I am going to present to you now the most normal, sort of healthy in a way, and rational thing that I think has ever gone on with Donald Trump. There is new reporting that Donald Trump is watching the video of himself getting shot over and over and over again, and that according to people around him, he appears to have PTSD, post-traumatic stress disorder. I have to tell you, this is completely normal. This is the most normal thing that's ever been reported about Donald Trump. If I were Trump and I had almost been killed by a centimeter, right? By a bullet's width, I was almost killed, we could even almost say. And it was filmed. I am sure that I would be unable to stop watching it over and over again from the sheer sort of insanity of seeing how close you were to death. And I'm sure it would cause me PTSD or PTSD-like symptoms. This is not about, I love Trump now and I'm voting for Trump. But this would be, it's being reported as if this is something crazy, that Trump is watching the video over and over again. He seems to be traumatized by it. Of course he is. Of course he is. This is the most logical report that I've ever seen about Donald Trump. Now, there's some political things we can say about this as well. Trump was expecting to get a lot more boost and mileage from the shooting. It's very clear that he was. And in fact, many of us expected the exact same thing until all of a sudden, Joe Biden said, I'm stepping down. And Kamala Harris raised record amounts of money and is filling arenas with tens of thousands of people and picked an all-star VP while J.D. Vance is failing. I also expected that Trump was going to get more mileage from the assassination attempt. But Kamala Harris and Tim Walz have sort of pushed it off of the front page into section B in the proverbial newspaper. And what's sort of ironic about it, and of course, you all know I never condone, this isn't about condoning violence or laughing at the fact that Trump was almost killed. This is the United States of America. And the way we handle shootings collectively and in the political system, and even what Trump has said is, oh, we got to get over it. We've got to get beyond it. We certainly can't change any gun safety regulations. That we know. And we need time. We need to get beyond it. And as Trump has said many times after mass shootings, we've got to keep going. We've got to get beyond it. We can't dwell. As a mere note of trivia, there have been dozens of shootings in the United States since Trump was shot. Many mass shootings and dozens of individual shootings where one or two people. Remember, mass shooting is 3 or more injured or killed. If only 1 or 2 people are injured or killed, it's not a mass shooting. It's just like a regular shooting. There have been dozens and dozens of those just since Trump was shot. So the attitude they've generated of we've got to get beyond it. I mean, you go on with your life. What else are you going to do? Let's not think about gun safety regulations at all. It's kind of what Trump is now suffering from the standpoint of getting mileage for the campaign. So no surprise there. But also, it's normal that he's watching it over and over again. It's normal that he's traumatized. I would be too. I try to take my health and fitness seriously, cardio, weights, eating right. You can do all of the right things and have one major pitfall, which is just not knowing how your metabolism is functioning during your workouts. But our sponsor, Lumen, gives you that power. Lumen is the world's first handheld metabolic coach. It's quite simply a device that measures your metabolism through your breath. And on the app, it lets you know if you're burning fat or carbs, and it'll give you tailored guidance with the goal of improving nutrition, workouts, sleep, and even stress management. None of these cookie cutter, one-size-fits-all nutrition plans. Lumen lets you know what's happening in your body in real time. It builds you a personalized health plan based on your data. For example, right before a workout, you can breathe into your Lumen and it'll tell you, are you burning carbs or fat? And on that basis, Lumen will tell you whether to carb up before your workout for an energy boost or if you're good to go. Using that biofeedback, Lumen can help you get the most out of your workouts. And in the long run, these are changes that can really add up. Go to lumen.me/Pacman to get 15% off your Lumen. The link is in the description.